somebody's taking a lasso, shooting it out into a field with all these other negative people who you don't need to be around, grouping them together, and then they can have fun hating you like it's perfect because now these people are as far away from you as possible. It's great. So I personally love being talked negatively about because it's like, great, now I don't have to deal with all these people who I felt weird about anyways. Like, I'd rather be perceived as a mean person or stuck up or crazy. Like, please tell everybody that, because I want everybody to get away from me who's not really in my life. Just share space, break bread, and like contribute to mutual support and community care. Basically, like, y'all can go on your little hater island and live there. Okay. Okay, next. Love yourself first. Literally, I know you guys have seen this. They literally make Love Yourself First placards at like Marshalls and DJ Maxx for people like you guys to know loving yourself first is important. And honestly, loving yourself it's not gonna just happen to you, right? You're not just gonna one day wake up and be like, I want to be rich, or I want to be successful, or I want to be whatever. You have to start doing those things like that person to step into that reality. So I think it's really important to start showing up as her. And I'll just read some positive affirmations. So for you guys, I am healthy. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am healthy. I am blessed. And I am grateful. So, yeah, I hope that I am worthy is a good one. You guys are worthy of all the happiness in the world. So I hope you really believe that. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I've really been liking my little layer that I've made to connect with you guys. And I hope that we can meet again on this corner of the internet and keep making cool stuff together. And whatever else you guys want to hear me talk about, I'd love to do so. But nonetheless, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are when you land on this video. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.